Hey guys, it's Tabatha, and I'm going to be coming at you guys every Friday with a new video on a subject that I believe needs to be discussed. So this week I'd like to propose the question of should Christians cuss? Or should Christians be able to cuss? Is it right or is it wrong? Now I'd like to, before we get into the discussion, I'd like to start off by saying that I know that Christians have the ability or the capacity to cuss and still be with God. Whether that's right or wrong, that's what we will hopefully come to a conclusion by the end of this video. But I need to say that I know people who are Christians who do cuss. And I know that they're Christians because in the Bible it says that those who walk with God are the only ones who are able to call him Lord. And I'm paraphrasing the verse, but it's saying that you can't be with God and call him Lord. No one can call God or Jesus Lord without being one with him. And I've had conversations with these individuals about God, and we've called him Lord. So I know from their actions that they are Christ-filled individuals. Now, that does not mean that just because they are Christ-filled and they can call God Lord, that they can't fall away in any area. And just because I call God Lord doesn't mean that I can't fall away in an area. There's always something to learn. So, with that, we are led right into the main topic of the video, which is should Christians cuss? Now, James 3:10-12 says, out of the same mouth come praise and cursing. My brothers and sisters, this should not be. Can both fresh water and salt water flow from the same spring? Can a fig produce olive or a grapevine produce fig? Neither can a salt spring produce fresh water. Well, basically what that's saying is that you can't praise God and curse your brothers at the same time, is what that verse is talking about, but specifically contextually. But I think without slipping too far into the realm of human interpretation, I think you could go to say, for a modern take on the verse, is you can't praise God and curse one another. But in a modern take, that would be you can't say, hey guys, there's God I know and he's amazing and I love him, and then go around cursing people, because that's what curse words are, is a curse, for the lack of a better word, on someone. Now, the Bible is very adamant about warning against the power of the tongue and of the mouth. And Psalms 10 is no exception of that. The entire the entire chapter is about a wicked man who's been separated from God by his deeds. In fact, verse 7 warns against the mouth and saying that it is filled with cursing of deceit and oppression. And I feel like if you look at that and you look at the words that are considered cuss words of today, aren't those full of deceit and oppression in themselves? And then if we go even further into the Bible, we get to Colossians chapter 3, verse 8, which again warns against the mouth and the power that it has. And it says, "But put them all away. Anger, wrath, malice, and obscene talk from your mouth." If you look at the Greek word that is used in that verse, it talks about words that are, or it's translated to words that are filthy. Sounds like some foul language that is common speak for people of today. You go a little bit back from Colossians, you get to Matthew 15, 18 through 19, which says that the thing that proceeds out of the mouth comes from the heart, and that out of the heart comes evil thoughts. And the verse I'd like to end with, that I feel like can cover a multitude of things, is Philippians 4:8. And it says, "Finally, my brothers and sisters, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, and whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things." So I urge you to pay attention to the words that you say. I pray that we can clean up the speech that's going on in the Christian world. I'm praying for you guys, and I love you. If you'd like to know anything else about this topic, you can head on over to my website at tabathacatherine.squarespace.com. Thank you.